One of my favorite athletes in the world is Tiger Woods. Okay? And to see in the last 5-6 years, right, the beating that he's taken, the hypocrisy where all the, people, because he was banging everybody in sight, who hasn't done that? There's been, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody in golf, but there's a lot of famous golfers with blonde hair that have banged a lot of people, right? Huge bangers. So he was a banger.
Kind of narrows it down, Frank.
Yeah,
With some big names there, buddy. There's some smoke, but there's some fire.
You do the fucking math.
Well, yeah.
So former world #1 Tiger Woods, he's fuck you, CNN. I mean, showing over and over and over the police dash cam. What does that do? Seriously, what the fuck does that do?
Well, that's because it's CNN.
Well, yeah, but Fox did the same thing.
Exactly.
So fuck all of them. What does that do? Is it going to give you a better perspective? The guy has been in pain from, what I've read. He's been in pain for the last 12 years. 12 years. And I know a lot of people that have had lower back problems or hip or knees. And, Percocets, Demerol,
liquid morphine,
and no, it's the big one, Oxycontin,
Oxy,
all these opiates, all the opiates, which are now becoming extreme killers. They say that opiates killed Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger,
Prince,
very young.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, Prince too, and look at Carrie Fisher was just.
Her heart stopped. But that's what they do.
Good God.
So guys, just so you know. I have a problem with my right shoulder because I was a boxer and I played hockey. It would pop every once in a while. So one night I played pickup hockey with the worst league in the world. I should get a government subsidy because these guys suck cock. If they park in handicap parking, they're not going to get a fucking ticket. So anyways.
We'll mark you down as undecided, Frank.
Undecided. So I popped my fucking shoulder, and Phil, I don't know if you've ever popped your shoulder. It's the pain that you can't describe it, right? It's brutal.
Right, I did my left shoulder 3
But
times.
it's fucking brutal. And I look like I'm going to go fucking ring a bell in the tower, right? And I'm driving with my left hand, right? Because my right shoulder, it's a fucking hump. And so I get to the hospital, right? So I've never taken Oxycontin in my fucking life. I don't even take aspirin, When I get a headache, I just tell her to leave. Anyway, so.
How are you?
Hello, I'm here all week. Try the veal. So I get, so I go to the fucking hospital, and they pop my shoulder back in, and you could hear me in 7 floors because it was thing, right?
And in 7 languages.
Well, I said, go fuck yourself, you motherfucking doctor. I told the doctor that I was going to put him in emergency. So he says to me, take no more than 2. And you can take them every 6 hours, whatever, right? So I go, but is this going to help? He goes, it'll help you, right? So I go back to the office because I was in just too much pain to drive downtown. So I go to the office and I take these 2 fucking pills. Now, this is what these pills do.
Okay, what do they give you? What were they
called? Oxycontin.
Oxycontin.
Now, you still feel the pain, but you really don't give a fuck about it anymore.
That's right. What did you down them with, though?
So, a glass of wine, like any normal human being, right?
We park our cars in the same garage.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm saying, this shit is dangerous. It's fucking shit, right? So I didn't take it anymore. Now, what it does is, your heart's a muscle, your lungs are a muscle, right? What it does, just like morphine, it paralyzes the muscle. Right? That's what morphine does, right? So if you take enough, it will stop your heart from beating. It'll stop your lungs. So people who take too much of these Oxycontins, it shuts your heart down.
And bad for the liver, too. Really.
Oh, well, the liver don't give a fuck because you'll be dead before it fucking affects your fucking liver, right? So
wait for the liver to get the memo and then...
So Tiger Woods is in a lot of pain. Overdoes it. Anybody who's taken Oxycontin or any opiates, it creates an incredible drowsiness, right? It's like taking, well, look at him in this picture here, poor guy, right? It's just like taking lorazepam, you know, it makes you feel like fucking Perry Como. Chestnuts roasting over fire, got fries, they can have it. So they fucking stop this guy. The cop gives him the test. He's fucked. At least they didn't put an Eddie Belfour. I got to write you a check for $1 billion right now.
Yeah.
You know?
He did. I mean, he had no liquor in his.
He had zero fucking liquor, but they played that dash cam over and over and over to the point that I blocked everybody. I mean, why the fuck would you do that?
There's also shots of him in the cell, you know, kind of mumbling and stuttering.
Well, it's because the problem with the opiates, right? They make you drowsy but not tired, and your body is fighting them, trying to create oxygen in your system, and it makes you fucked up.
Well, Phil, we talked about this. I mean, good God. I mean, there's no liquor. I know he can't do the alphabet thing. We can't do.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, still
Forget
though,
about.
still
And it's
though.
Tiger Woods.
Phil and I were. Well, I mean, we talked about this about a week or so ago. Drive the guy home. I'm swear. You know, it's a.
No,
it's happened to me.
No.
A cop has driven me home.
Well, a cop has not driven me home. I had I drank one night.
Okay.
Not enough. They stopped me.
Right.
I blew not enough to get arrested.
You get an amber,
but
yellow.
I got enough
Yeah.
for I had to get somebody to pick me up in a tow truck. A scumbag cocksucker charged me $500 to take my vehicle across the street. And I said, you fucking low-life cocksucker, right? $500 across the street. But what I'm saying to you, it scared me enough I will not drive.
Hand to God, me either.
I will not drive.
Those days are over.
If I'm going to go have a glass
I'm not
of
proud of it either,
vino,
Frank.
no, but I won't drive.
Yeah.
If I'm going to have a glass
Thank
of
God
wine,
for Uber.
I will get somebody. Oh yeah, Uber. If you get some guy who's got a fucking minivan and you can sit in his baby seat.
Yeah. But Phil, we talked about the fact that
So
should
Phil-
they have not let Tiger go, but no
No,
alcohol.
they should have charged them.
Well,
They
what
did
was
the right
Phil's
thing.
comment?
I listen to Phil. I want to hear Bill. Bill, do you think that the over sensationalized and they titillated the public, right, with taking a guy who's on the downside of his career, not on the upside, right, and pushed the fuck out of this situation?
Yeah, but I think Phil summed it up very well. That's CNN. What they're doing to the office of the president of the United States is a crying shame. And what they're doing to Tiger Woods is very typical of how CNN, affectionately known as the Clinton News Network.
But it wasn't just CNN. Fuck CNN. It was also Fox. It was also CNBC.
Frankie, I saw them, Frank. I saw it once only.
Well, I watch Fox. I have Fox in my place. I watch Fox, CNN, and NBC, and what's our BBC and CB? What's network?
CBC News World. We got
News World,
CB,
and
News at
CP
72.
CP24. So I have that running all the time in my office. But all of those fuckers, all of them, except for CP24, right, ran this dash cam over and over and over. And I tweeted, fuck, enough already. I mean, fuck, what the fuck? Perry, do you think it was enough?
He sells peeps, Frank. He sells
Was it enough coverage?
Frank, this is only one of the most intriguing guys in the history of sports. Frank, you remember when we had the Challenger and the Challenger blew up? And how many times did they show that thing again and again?
I watched it once and then I shut off.
Yeah, but how many times did they show it again and again and again?
All
No
day.
matter what you think, Frank, this guy is news, okay? That's what news is. You don't have to agree with it, but it's news.